guess I didn't pay attention. The half marathoners started at the same time. So I was chasing them through 10 miles and I asked a biker, I was like, oh, those marathoners are half.
Kristen!
Like, those are half. I was like,
Kristen!
Okay.
Kristen!
Right around Belle Isle, and I'm sure every runner will tell you this today, the headwind was brutal. So you hit a headwind at the marathon wall, and from then on it was just how bad you wanted it. And I've been training since May for this. I finished 4 years in Michigan, and it's like, I can't just let it all go to waste in the last 2 miles. So it was hard. Very happy. Very happy.
This is the first time you ran in the Free Press Marathon, right?
This is my first marathon. We've never done anything longer than 13K. And when I finished college last year, I was thinking, I knew I wanted to do marathons, and there would be no better way to do it than starting in Detroit, since I just finished 4 years at Ann Arbor. And I love Detroit. I love coming to Tigers games. A lot of my friends work down here, believe in Detroit, and I wanted to start here.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, how does it feel?
Right now, awful. As you can see, I vomited a couple times.
Yeah, how long was that coming? Like
about the last 2 miles, all I could think was, oh my gosh, I'm not going to finish. And then as soon as I crossed the line, my body's like, get it out, get it out. I've never taken more than one gel in any kind of run. I took 2.5 today, and I think it kept me running, but my stomach was like, So
this is your first marathon, like ever? Like
first ever. I've actually never run farther than 25 miles. I've done 25 miles for training runs, but this is the first time doing the 26.2, and I can feel it. I can definitely feel it.
What was the thing that was pushing you through in your mind? What was your mindset?
Honestly, this is a weird thing I've had for the last 4 years. There's this dirt road we train on outside of Ann Arbor near Dexter. It's a 3 mile out and 3 mile back, and I've had my best workouts ever on that. So when I got the 6 miles to go and 3 miles to go, I just kept telling myself, this is the dirt road, this is the dirt road, and I just kept going.
Did you go to Michigan or something?
Yeah, I was training for Michigan for 4 years. Now I'm hoping to get into the longer stuff, maybe some trail and some ultra-marathon stuff in the future, but I want to see what my opportunities are in the half marathon.
What are you going to do with the $4,000?
I'm not sure. I mostly want to go home and sleep. I have to be in a classroom student teaching at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
So was this the time you were looking for today then? Or?
Yes. I was supposed to average 5:25 through the half marathon, and I came through in 68 minutes, so it was way too fast. For the start, I was excited. The goal was 2:20. I ran 2:20 the hard way, but I ran it, so I ran 68:72 for the half marathon splits. But
so how was that last 10K then?
The hardest 10K of my life, by far. Very hard. Marathon is a whole beast of a race. I've got some years to get used to it, I think.
Where'd you take the lead, Zach?
I guess I led the marathon the entire way. I was running with the half marathoners for the first 10 miles, so yeah.
And how'd you feel going out?
I felt awesome. I had been told, don't be dumb at the start, run 5:25, run 5:25. I ran 5:03 for the first mile. I was excited, adrenaline was in the air, they were playing Eminem before the start. So it was a little bit too amped, I think, at the start of the race, maybe just a little bit.
What would you say you had any advice for any future runners who are thinking about getting involved in a marathon? What would you tell them?
Future, start. Just start. That's the first step. Get out and jog a couple times a week. It's a great thing about the marathon is every single person can get out there and do it. There's no limiting factors. You can go and run 26 miles on your own if you can't afford to start the race in a major one. Just get out there. It extends your life. It's a great thing to do. You'll fall in love with it. I'm just really happy to see everyone out here just grinding out here and doing their best. And people with full-time jobs, young people, old people. Marathon really is a test of the human spirit and human endurance. And it's really a pure sport.
What did you think of the course?
Great course. Nice and flat, long straights. I'd recommend anyone come out here to get a PR. This is the course for you. If you want to get to Boston, come out here.
What's the weather like out there?
Perfect. Windy. Really windy, but the temperature was nice.
Thanks, guys.
Really
Thank you.
Where was the wind the toughest?
The wind was the toughest, honestly, at 21 miles.
21 miles?
21 miles, you hit this horrible headwind right on Belle Isle, and it was kind of a disheartening place to hit it, but I just pushed through it.
And how'd you feel at that point?
I was dying. I think I looked at the biker at 2 miles to go and said, who's behind me? He said, you've got a while. Is it good? I'm dying. That's what I told the biker.
Well, you said the last 2 miles were the toughest of your life?
Yeah, they were both over 6 minutes apiece, and I'd been running 5:15s during the race. So.
We're just starting you hit the wall at one point, or
yes.
with the wall out there?
I have heard about the wall, and I thought, I won't hit the wall. I've trained hard. I've taken my tails. I hit the wall. It's there. I lasted a little bit longer before hitting it, but it's there. The wall is there.
Where'd you hit it at, though?
About 22, 23.
23. And after that, were you just kind of slowing down?
After that, I was slowing down, but in my head, I was like, come on, baby. 3 miles to go. Got it.
And were you
Gross, but what did you throw up?
A lot of Gatorade. I saw yellow. Honestly, I thought I saw corn in there, and I don't remember last time I had it, so something. I threw up something.
So were you excited to see that finish line then?
So excited to be done. The excitement went away around 2 hours, and then it switched to survival mode. So some more training for the next marathon, and I think I'll avoid the survival mode.
So the half marathoners turned off, and then you're by yourself. Is that the deal?
Yeah, right as we were running by Camp Smarts, they turned off. And it's like, okay.
What mile mark is that?
Right around 13 miles.
13 miles. And you're by yourself.
Yeah.
But who was with you up to that point? The lead half marathoner?
Yeah, the lead half marathoner was ways up, but like the second and third place guys were right with me.
When you said this was your first marathon, did you think you even had a chance of winning?
Yes, I signed up, and I knew that even if some really good guys showed up, I'd be disappointed with anything other than first, because I really trained hard for this.
In your first marathon, how's that experience coming down 4th Street with the cheering crowd?
Awesome. I was dying, but the cheering really inspired me to come through.
What had been your previous longest race?
About 13 kilometers.
13 kilometers? 15K.
Yeah. It was a mountain race, though.
7 miles.
It was a mountain race, so it took a while to run that